Hello, LEGO fans, and welcome into a brand new episode of the Brick Hour podcast. I am JJ, also known as Lancaster Builds.
I'm Cameron, otherwise known as Cameron Studios.
I am Scott, also known as the Rogue Lannister. That is not the way.
Yeah,
This
remove
is
the
the
helmet,
way.
Cam.
You guys are no fun.
As he fights to get it off.
You are now an
fun.
apostate. You must return to us when you bathe in the living waters.
This is your fault.
No, he has to kill us. That's the rule. He has to bathe in the waters or kill us.
Okay, I'll kill you guys.
Great start to the video this week.
We've had our first death threat of the night.
yeah, right. First of all, welcome in, everybody. You probably have all seen that Cam and I have been playing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
I am jealous. I am jealous.
You can come over next time we play it, and you can hang out with us.
We can have
or
your
you can get a
background
spot, too.
commentary on us.
It'd be funny.
Can I do it like the old timey like radio guy? Like, meanwhile, Batman speeds to Riddle Manor.
Yes.
Please, actually, yes, that would be great.
All right.
Game has been fantastic so far.
Mhm.
Cam and I have gotten a good chunk of the way into it, so we will continue to play that. We'll keep getting episodes put up like once every like 3 or 4 days. So you guys will get that. It'll be great. That's kind of our only little bit of. Oh, actually, we also had earlier this week was our time capsule with Obi-Wan Studios.
Yes.
Shout out Justin, love him.
Great
He's
guy.
very
such
Great,
a good dude.
fantastic guy. Thank you
Yes.
again for coming on.
It was
He will-
really intelligent. It was a really fun, and he was very intelligent. He was able to like go through everything. It was great to see. It was very informative. It was a really good episode. Check it out.
Those
will-
technic sets are overhated, honestly.
Yeah, he
Well,
will.
let's be real.
absolutely
They
be
were
back.
really good.
So
They
he will absolutely
helped
be back.
again. It's a theme pushing the concept forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct. So yeah, if you haven't already taken a look at that time capsule, it's great. We have a lot of time capsules prepared for June, so get ready for that as well. Let's before we get started on this week's topic, which is what everyone wants the most in life, the LEGO Star Wars CMF. Cam, what are we building this week?
What are we building? So I finally cracked into my backlog besides
long
brick
enough.
heads. I got the Dark Saber.
That's the
Nice.
prop one.
You got me. So this is a Lego version. I got my own Hasbro one, so I just wanted to like compare the two. I mean, they're pretty good, honestly.
Yeah,
Pretty close.
They get the general shaping of them. Obviously, it's not gonna be 1-to-1, but like they got the general shaping down, which I really appreciate. This one's heavier though. This one really hurt.
as it should be.
But that is all I've been building. Scott, what have you been building?
My blood pressure.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, July is coming. My work
June, you
is
mean?
no July.
Oh, July.
Yeah. July's
my-
worst.
July is much. June 1st is awesome, and yes. and- oh, thank God, it's going to be a nice day off. But July is ever present, ever focused in the front of my head. For those of you who don't know, I work in the world of mailing.
Yep.
There is huge changes coming to the post office in July. If you're a stamp person at all, if you mail with stamps, I don't know why. Buy your forever stamps now. That's all I'm going to say. Buy
Good to know.
them now. Save later. But no, I have been in the office, I think 7 out of 10 last days. So I haven't had any time to work, build at all. I literally like this is almost 9 o'clock at night, and I just got home from the day. So this is going to be my life for the next 6 weeks. It is what it is. So I'll be with you guys, but building wise, probably not.
Me.
Well, we appreciate you always being here because we love you to death. What have I been building? I built the Arc 170.
Ooh.
Really like this guy. This is a fun one, and I definitely need to get a second one at some point.
Told you you'd love it.
It's this is such a cool set. Minifigures are great. Yeah, love this thing. It's super fun. The other thing I built in honor of Legacy of the Dark Knight dropping this week was I was looking around BrickBoy just for fun, like I do sometimes, and I was like, hey, somebody took that crappy tumbler from last year and turned it into the Arkham Knight Batmobile. So that is what I decided to do.
You're gonna need to send me those instructions, please, because I can already tell that I'm not gonna like the tumbler build.
You should just buy the instructions because support the builder.
Support the builder, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is wicked cool. And it fits a minifig inside. Like, this was one of those art, like, for me, like when I look at the Arkham Knight Batmobile, besides the one in the video game, because that one is just I haven't really seen anybody like nail the design, because people either focus on just like it's got to have the fact that the wheels can flip out, or there's got to be the gun that comes out of the top. Like, I feel like just do it as the car and don't worry about the other features, and it'll be good.
Nice.
But I love this. I'm totally forgetting who built it, but I'll have stuff up on my Instagram and YouTube for it, so you guys will be able to see that there. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this discussion this week. We're doing another CMF draft. Scott, you've been amped for this one for a very long time. This is like you and me. This is our jam. Well, DC was my jam. This is Scott's jam here for the most part. What is the one thing we all want as Star Wars fans and Lego fans that we're still never going to get? Is a Star Wars CMF. Unfortunately.
And we're learning that there are multiple reasons. I mean, JJ had his good point in our last episode with Brick Hive.
Yeah.
But I've also learned that it's probably has to do with the Hasbro. They have the rights to, I guess, collectibles or action figures or something for single characters. Something along those lines. It's mostly contracts. It's not the fact that I don't think it's Lego not wanting to do it. I think there's this whole company issues.
Lego definitely wants to do it.
Yeah, this is a money machine that just can never be turned on because of lousy
the fine
contracts.
print. The fine print.
The fine print is what kills us. The same thing that gets us a new Darth Vader every year.
Yep.
The fine print.
Unfortunately.
But it's good to dream. It's good to have dreams.
That's what today's episode is about.
Which is why we're doing a draft.
We love dreams, right, Cam?
Where's the shirt, Cam? He's got his dream sword. Now, what we did for this week.
Your foam doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, right. Unlike the last couple of drafts we did, where we each picked 12, or we just made a list of 12, we each picked 8 figures. And we allowed the Discord server to pick the last 4, which there was some really good suggestions from everybody in the Discord server. So we included the top 4 that had the most love and the most support from the Discord gang. But that being said, let's get into the picks. Cam, number 1 for you, my good sir. We're jumping right in with a heater.
We're going with seasons 3 and 4 Ezra Bridger. I don't know why we didn't get this one when the Rebel sets came out. We got a blind Kanan. I don't know why we didn't get a season 3 and 4 Ezra. I feel like he was seasons 3 and 4. We had 2 great minifigures for seasons 1 and 2. This was when he really grew up. This is where he hit his stride. This is an Ezra that we do not have it. We have seasons 1 and 2, and then we got him from Ahsoka. This is the missing link. I have a custom that I love, but I still want to see Lego make their own. And whether that's in a new Rebel set, maybe we'll get Rebel sets again. I hope. I doubt it. But if you can't get more Rebel sets, the CMF would be perfect.
If we were to get this in a set, I really think this would go with a UCS Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh,
like this is something prime that you'd save for a UCS Ghost. Mm-hmm. There are certain outfits we've never seen before from the Rebels crew that have never been made in the minifigures. I think this one would be perfect for a UCS Ghost.
Yes.
So I'm going to hope it gets into a CMF that we'll never get.
This is my favorite Ezra design. He looks fantastic. We desperately need him as a minifigure in real life. I have a different way, which I think we could get this Ezra, and I'm going to hold that judgment until next week because it might tie into next week's video. So I'm going to hold off on that. But yeah, Cam, this is a great first pick from you.
Great first rounder.
Yeah. Going on to Scott's number 1.
Hello, my love.
The GOAT.
Lil Shan, daughter of Bastila Shan and Darth Revan.
Yep.
She was probably the feature character in the Old Republic video game trailers for a very long time. Love the design, a little bit of mix of the classic Bastila Shan with a new take and a new look. Obviously, the look evolved over the trailers, but I think she is a worthy addition to the line, especially from a video game character perspective. I think not enough love has been paid to the Star Wars games.
No,
not by a long shot. And I think she would be a good starting point and a very good female Jedi. We don't have a lot of good female Jedi. This would be a good one. And I know people are going to say, oh, Bastila. I don't like the Bastila Shan minifig. I think that's another one that needs an upgrade.
I was going to say, didn't we get him? Didn't we get her before?
We got Bastila. We didn't get her daughter. We haven't got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got her in the one Knights of the Republic set.
No, I think this is a great pick, especially for the video game aspect. I feel like a CMF would be perfect for characters that we wouldn't normally get in a set,
And
which is
EU
why,
characters.
right, and I go back to like the Marvel CMS where we had the Disney Plus shows. So I feel like this would be a good example of taking a character that some people know really well and some people don't. It would fit perfectly within a CMF, especially adding the more female Jedi aspect of it. It'd be cool to get her. We'd get a dual wielding. I'm assuming both are blue lightsabers.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that'd be perfect. And then her outfit looks like it would be different enough to where it's not similar to anyone else's.
You probably give her those like shoulder pad pieces they just gave to Tahoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like she would work perfect.
And I'm feeling like a moron now because I realized that we did get a Satil Shan, but it was terrible. The Satil Shan came with the Old Republic Starfighter and it was just had absolutely no bearing at all to anything that appeared in any of the trailers. So give me a trailer accurate Satil Shan. I'll retract that. But yeah, give me. I think this would be a good Vanguard piece to the front of it, and we'll get into my next Vanguard piece in a minute.
Shortly, yeah. I love this pick. Fantastic pick. My first pick. Give me Captain Fordo, baby. The absolute GOAT from the original Clone Wars TV show. Not Star Wars Clone Wars. Star Wars Clone Wars. I'm
the animated shorts, yeah.
Yeah, the animated shorts. I'm specifically taking Fordo in his P1 outfit. Mostly because I don't think we get a lot of P1 Clone Trooper love now. I think it's mostly the P2s. I mean, we got the P1 pilot recently with the V19, but I think this is like, this would be perfect. You could give him the new pauldron piece, give him a sick helmet with the rangefinder, give him the cloth comma, maybe give him some special molded blasters. That would be sick.
It would be cool to actually do the Munilus 7.
Yeah.
Have do the Munilus 7, the whole thing, the drop ship with all the pilots and the entire TAC team with Fordo and the ARC troopers. I think
it would work perfectly. Like he would work in a great set. Like we've gotten EU stuff in Clone Wars. Like the 187th clones we got were purple. Like those guys don't exist. They're not actually, and they're EU. But in this, I'm like, this would be cool. Like you could easily you could make a Munilus gunship and throw Fordo in there, and it would be fine.
Oh yeah.
I think for you,
I think putting him in this makes more sense for me. Yeah, I want him super detailed.
In every CMF, there's that one fig that everyone tries to grab. This is going to be the one on yours for you. This is going to be the one that everyone tries to get 8 of, 10 of, or
because you can just make him a red clone trooper theoretically. Those Star Wars fans are going to crucify me for saying that, but
no P1s on it. P1s or even P1. Do a red arc and then have it be where you can just, you get the arc parts, you get the waist cape, you get the pauldron, you get the two pistols, and you're going to watch people just make their own arcs. Yeah, it's a great piece by itself, but it also gives you all the parts to make arc troopers, which will obviously increase the appeal. And this is an army builder buy.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Cam, your number 2 pick is
Yaddle.
Master Yaddle.
Speaking of female Jedi that we don't have, I picked Yaddle. We've gotten plenty of Yodas. We've gotten plenty of Grogus. I don't even know what to call their species.
It's just Yoda species. There is no name for it.
There is no name for them.
We need to get the only other one in the Star Wars universe in Lego form finally. I feel like she would be perfect for a CMF because I feel like she would have a specifically molded head with the hairpiece molded to her head.
Yes.
Because she is going to have mid legs, so she can still bend them and she'll come with a lightsaber, obviously, but how we haven't got her yet is beyond me. I don't know why we haven't gotten a Jedi Council chamber with all the Jedi in there. She could have been there for Phantom Menace. We had the Tales of the Jedi short with her and young Dooku. He was almost on this list for me. But it's just a character that we haven't gotten yet, and I feel like it brings in the representation for female Jedi, and it brings the opportunity to get a new molded head of a character.
Yeah, it's cool.
I would and we've talked about it before. I think she's small, and I think the unique head makes her interesting. I would have loved to have seen her teamed with young Sidious, but just because of the size. I mean, we're gonna ask because this is if it's a Star Wars CMF, it's not gonna be $5. It's probably gonna be like $6.
Yeah,
because they'll need that extra money for the fee. But $6 for little one, whereas you can get $6 for 2 of them and have them dual, that might make it a little bit more appealing on that regard.
My only thing with that would be it throws her out of scale because we've gotten Yoda as a traditional minifigure before.
Mhm.
Would they break that for this? I don't think they would. I think they would make her a traditional like minifigure with short legs.
Yeah, I think so too.
With the bendable legs.
I
mean,
like that. Yeah, it's a
honestly,
good idea.
I feel like they could. We've seen CMS with characters with mid legs or short legs, so I feel like that isn't the issue. I feel like she would be able to get good printing. She'd have a lightsaber, and the molded head I feel like would be a chunk of the cost.
Mhm.
So I feel like people wouldn't feel cheated on getting her within the CMF because she, in my CMF at least, I think she's like the only molded head.
Yeah, it's
Great
it's a very interesting pick, and yeah, good conversations can come from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott's number 2.
Oh, geez, yeah, this wouldn't happen
Nah, I think it would.
What's wrong with Darth Talon?
Darth Talon's
because she's like the green dancer from Jabba's palace. That
And we've gotten multiple Ulas.
Yeah, we've gotten her a couple times.
Yeah.
And no offense, right now, spoiler alert, we might see this character transition into the canon.
Yes.
Without getting into it too much, there's a very strong
I
possibility.
could pretty much assume that from the trailer, so you're not spoiling that much for me.
We might see
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm doing it for everybody else too. We might see a Twi'lek Sith.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Darth Talon set from the far future in the Dark Horse universe. She was a servant of Darth Krayt, along with Darth Nihilus, another Darth Nihilus, Darth Nihil, sorry. And I think she is like one of the most sought after minifigures. Like she was a May the 4th highlight this year from JJ, what's the site called? I forget. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the minifigure site you get your stuff from.
Oh, Firestar Toys. Firestar Toys made her.
She
Yeah,
she was a May 4th figure this year for Firestar, and I'm pretty sure she sold out. She is seen as one of the most vaunted EU Sith from a comic book. And again, I'm sticking a lot with the areas that aren't getting a lot of love, but deserve to get that love. And there's been some really cool stuff in there. So yeah, Dark Talon is number 2.
I think it's a great pick. I mean, obviously, I feel like the printing would just be phenomenal alone. Yeah. And then obviously the lightsaber. She doesn't need many accessories, but like getting that headpiece with the printing on it would be just great. She would be like the perfect minifigure in CMF for
the
printing everywhere.
Would be amazing for her.
Everywhere.
Yes. Just printing everywhere, and just the next evolution of this is obviously, we want to see how far Lego's willing to push it for CMFs as far as printing and as far as this individual detail. And she really kind of she breaks the mold when it comes to that.
You would be able to get her in a traditional set in a way that would be right. CMF would be the way to go.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because if you wanted to bring her in as a set, unless something changes in the immediate future with a cartoon character, you would need to make a set devoted to that specific era, and I don't see that happening.
No, I don't think we'll ever do it.
So CMF
I love
is perfect.
Love Darth Talon. Love this pick. Great pick. My number 2.
Yeah,
he was almost on my list, but I figured one of you two were going to have him.
He is long overdue for a redo.
Galen Merrick, Star Killer. You know what? Give me a second.
I would just like to point out, I didn't really rank mine of what rounds I picked them because mine aren't in any particular order.
It's fine.
I'm a flex on everybody real quick, but this was the last time we got Star Killer.
Yeah.
He's got the Han Solo Luke Skywalker hair.
He does.
He does, because that was the easiest hair to do for a buzz.
And he looks like the figure is very dated, but still looks cool.
Yeah.
Now, I have both. I have both his dark side and his light side look. I think the light side look looks amazing.
I didn't know he had a light side.
That's from 2, right?
That's from Force Unleashed 2. Well, that's technically the clone of Galen Merrick, but yeah. You could do either. You could do Sith Galen Merrick, or you could do light side Galen Merrick. But either way, if you did a Star Wars CMF, you literally had you need to include Star Killer. Mm-hmm. There's no way you don't. He has to be there. He's incredibly popular. There are people still trying to predict that one of the Inquisitors is actually him, even though we know that they're not.
That's not even predicting. That's just wishful thinking at this point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing about it is the voice of Galen Merrick is becoming the son in Ashoka season 2, apparently.
Great.
Correct.
So now the question is, will we see the sun as the sun, or will we get like an Easter egg where the sun appears as
Star Killer.
Star
Oh,
Killer?
Should be cool.
That would be
Which would
interesting.
be
But yeah,
so awesome.
I so want Star Killer again. We need him.
You can't
I would
have
love
a
to see-
CMF without him.
I would love to see them just remake the Rogue Shadow, but that'll probably never happen.
No.
So I could put it next to the old one that I have. But yeah, he is super cool. He's a fan favorite Star Wars character. So yeah, I would 100% say he's up there.
Yes.
Like when I made my list, he was like, yep, he's one of the ones I'm putting. It was him and Fordo. Like those two. I'm like, yep, I will fight to the death to make sure I get both these guys on my list.
Like I said, I almost had him on my list, but I knew one of you two were going to have him. So if this was like an actual draft like we were planning on, not pre-picking our picks,
I'd have taken him first.
I would put him first and hope that I had the first pick just to
Yeah.
mess with you two.
So easy pick there for Star Killer.
Why?
That's
Because
what the point of the
Because he's
draft is.
evil. That's why. Because he's
That's
evil.
the whole point of the draft. I want you guys to be the Steelers and I'm the Eagles.
That's a great reference right there,
That's
by
a
the way. That's a
great
great reference.
That's a
If you don't know what he's talking about, go Google it. It's way too much for us to explain right now. Cam's number 3 pick is another certified, almost a certified hood classic, but certified heater right here.
Mon Mothma from Andor season 2, right after her amazing speech.
The
We've
speech that won the show an Emmy.
Yes. We've gotten, I believe, maybe 2 Mon Mothmas, right?
One. We've got
one. Why we need more for she was a fantastic character. That speech is iconic.
Yeah.
And the outfit is perfect for a CMF because you could get so much printing on there.
Yeah.
And a slightly new hairpiece for her, maybe. But she's a popular character, and I don't understand why we've only had one of her.
Honestly, she's not. She was in a kind of a pseudo white whale set for the first time she was out. But the other part about it too is her role in the original trilogy is incredibly limited. Like, she's grown from the side of things of, I guess the best way to put it would be the EU and the television universe more than she has from the actual main trilogy.
Because didn't she have like a small part in Revenge of the Sith?
Yes.
Yes, she has a very small part in Revenge of the Sith.
She had more, but it was deleted.
There was more, and a lot of it was cut. And a lot of it was cut for the wrong reason.
Correct.
Some of the stuff in Revenge of the Sith that made it to the cutting room floor is ridiculous why that wasn't included.
Because it was so good.
Yes.
But yeah, Cam, she was on my list too, of that speech is amazing. And if you're going to include any Mon Mothma variant across Star Wars, it has to be this one now. The original one, I don't care anymore. I want this one.
The only thing that irks me is this is the only thing that won them an Emmy, not Luthen Rail, not No Way Out. You know, I love the fact that this was a pivotal point
out.
Yeah, this was a pivotal point in it. But dang it, there were so many good monologues in that show.
It was also really good.
It was crazy. The fact that this monologue happens and I love the fact that, side tangent, she pulls this. Cassian gets her off Coruscant.
Yep.
He then hands her off to somebody else. And you know that somebody else is the Ghost Crew.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So you're getting 2 speeches back to back. Like, this lady is goated.
Yes.
Shout out to my brother, because I was trying to figure out who to put on my list. And I asked him, is there any characters that you would want? And he's like, oh, I want Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
Done. On my list. Sold. I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick. Good pick.
Cam. Scott's pick number 3. You got a lot of female characters to start here, which is deserved.
Bring me Granny Jedi.
Great pick. Great pick.
I'm sorry, but bring me Granny Jedi. This woman could organize a library and cut your head off without a second thought.
She also fought Darth Vader at one point, so.
Yeah, she didn't last too long, but
nope, really.
Who does last long besides Obi-Wan?
She was one of the few, I think, that actually figured out who he was too.
Yeah,
really.
She killed her almost instantly.
Yeah, like she started a monologue and she dropped the hint that she knew she might have an inkling of who it was, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know is Vader just drives the lightsaber right through her heart.
He just takes it right out.
He's like, nope, not another word.
Sorry, you don't get to know that information. You're too dangerous to be left alive.
Yes, but iconic character, one of the better characters from episode 2, because episode 2 was such a grind. But yeah,
save it for the member stream that we had.
Yes, Episode 2 was such a grind, but she was a fun character. She got expanded on quite a bit in the Clone Wars too, which was nice. There are so many people I would love to get in from the Clone Wars, but I think she's a nice pick from that time period. And I can honestly see them doing like a Jedi library gift with purchase with her,
sneaking her in there.
and sneaking her in there. I think
Otherwise,
like do like a
perfect.
bust with a head, and then like a row of the translucent blue bricks to be like the library stacks, and then have Jocasta do. If we're not going to do her as a CMF, let's do it that way and give her the love she deserves. She's a great character.
Give her some.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she deserves
Great
some
pick.
representation.
Great
She's
pick.
awesome. Love Jocasta. It was a great pick from Scott. 100%.
Granny Jedi, baby.
Granny Jedi.
Granny Jedi. We need it. It's see, she gives off like Granny from like Looney Tunes vibes, where she like seems sweet, innocent, but she's like a stone cold murderer on the inside. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's
Comment Jedi Granny.
Granny Jedi is gonna be the new
Granny
thing.
Jedi.
Granny Jedi.
Granny Jedi. My number 3. How did we do a list without Dex? Like,
He
originally
was almost on my list too.
originally this was battle damage Darth Vader, and I sat there and went, what am I doing? Why do I not have Dexter Jetster on my list? If we don't put Dex somewhere on one of these lists, the community is going to single-handedly come after all of us, and our channel will never survive. That being said, Dex is the GOAT. If they're not going to give us any sort of Coruscant set to put Dex in, or if they're not going to put Dex in any other Attack of the Clone sets we'll ever get, like a gift with purchase or whatever, put him in a CMF if you ever get a chance to do it. I think he's a shoe-in for a CMF.
Big
1,000%.
question though. Big question. How are you going to give him the 4 arms? Are you going to give him like the Stitch arms that have 2 arms connected on one hole? Or are you going to do the Garmadon with 2?
No, he's too tall that way.
No,
I'm giving him the double arms, and I'm giving him like a Chewbacca piece that has a giant fat belly on it, so he looks chunky.
Yes, I like that plan.
Perfect.
He needs to be he needs to be Chungus, and 100% his accessory should be the waitress droid.
Oh,
yes,
good pick.
Yes.
Or you could give him the little bounty hunter dart that Django kills what's her name with. So you could also do that. Zan also would have been good for this, but I think she's going to come at some point in the set. But yeah, Dex, we need Dex.
We need Dex, and we need his beer belly.
Hey, what do you know?
Great pick.
One. Yeah,
Camino Saber Dart.
Depends on how big your pocketbook is. Like, come on, this guy's goat. I love Dex. We need
Great
more.
guy.
Can we get a Tales of Coruscant? It's just a day in the life of Dex as he just cooks people food all day long.
No, so it's expanded in some of the literature that by the time of the fall of Coruscant, the diner was dead and he was running a rebellion cell. If I remember,
really?
If I remember it right, he was running a rebellion cell on Coruscant, like a smuggling cell.
Star Wars Rebels sequel with him in it? Question mark.
Oh, come on!
I'd love to see a Tales of the Underworld with just him popping up in it
with Dex
popping up.
With Dex? Yeah, we can still do a Tales of the Underworld, and he can just randomly pop up in a scene.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Great.
I have no problem with that, and I'm happy to see Dex getting some love.
He deserves some love. Cam, you're number 4. Speaking of characters that deserve some more love,
of course.
Give me Hondo. We've gotten one Hondo, and it was a Clone Wars. His face is terrifying. Those Clone Wars faces, get him out of here.
Yeah,
and specifically, he needs to have his red robe, his red, I don't know what to call it, jacket, whatever you want to call it. He's one of the most funny characters in Star Wars. He's been in Clone Wars. He's been in Rebels. He's in freaking Star Wars Land in Disney World and Disneyland. Give us a proper Hondo. The printing would be fantastic. The hat piece, the hair mold. He needs the CMF love. If we've only got him in one set at this point, how we haven't gotten him in more is beyond me. If we're gonna get him do him properly with all the details in the world. Give him blasters. Give him money because he loves money. Give him a drink or whatever. Just give us Hondo in CMF form with all the printing that he deserves.
So I've heard there have been rumors and kind of rumblings and whispers about a Skeleton Crew season 2.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if this would be the vehicle to bring Hondo into the live universe.
Don't toy with me, Scott.
I'm just saying, bro.
Don't toy with me.
I mean, there are a couple of different. I mean, I could see this popping up in one of two ways here. If we're gonna bring him in, let's be honest. There are two available avenues for him right now. There's Skeleton Crew season 2 because you're dealing with pirates,
Or Ahsoka.
Right.
or Ahsoka because of Ezra.
Yes.
My God, Ezra and his boy Hondo. I wouldn't be surprised if Hondo's in season 2.
If Hondo shows up in season 2 of Ahsoka, I will.
He would have to be.
Give me something crazy to do, and I'll do it. If Hondo is in Ahsoka season 2, you two come up with
Take that
something
back
crazy
right
for me
now.
to do, and I will do it.
You take that back.
Give me
Take that
something-
back right now.
If Hondo is in Ahsoka season 2, give me something crazy to do. Say it right now. What I would do.
How much you like that hair?
Yeah, take that back right now. There's a lot.
How much you?
I'll shave it all off. I'll shave it off. If Hondo is in Ahsoka season 2, I will shave my head.
Cries your heart right now. All right, that's it. It's on the record. Cam will shave his head bald
locked
of
in,
Hondo's
baby.
in season 2.
If Hondo is in Ahsoka season 2,
You're done. I'm gonna call Disney and make it happen.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now that if it happens that night, we're recording. He's shaving his head on camera.
Yes.
Yes. We'll get Colton. We'll enlist Colton.
100%
Colton will
we're
shave
doing
his
that.
head on camera.
That'll be perfect. But yeah, I love this pick. Hondo's great. He deserves to be in something more.
I have his one minifigure, but there's
You
only
have
so much detail.
you
on
got to
him.
flex with that one minifigure. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a great. That's like me with my Star Killer.
Yes. That set was widely vilified at the time, and that figure has
Skyrocketed. Oh, here he comes. Here's Hondo now. Yeah.
Yep. Easy. That's an easy $50 right there, buddy.
He's got a sword too.
He's got a sword. He's got the little piece up top, and the printing's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. In good condition, that's a good $50.
Yeah, it is.
Right there. Easy 50.
He will stay in my collection forever.
All right. Scott's number 4 pick.
Oh, wow.
Goated figure right here.
The living death.
Yeah, literally.
Darth
Seriously.
Nihilus, yes, wounded so badly during the Mandalorian Wars against the Jedi, he exists as a living, basically a black hole of doom.
Yep.
He absorbs other people's life forces to stay alive. He's a vampire. He's a Force vampire.
Interesting.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. He doesn't speak. He's just freaking terrifying, and he's one of the pinnacle points of Knights of the Old Republic too.
Yep.
Just I can't tell you enough about how much I wanted this figure.
It would be a perfect figure to include.
Yes.
Perfect figure to include.
Perfect, because you're never going to be able to do you're not going to do a Knights of the Old Republic 2 set series or Knights of the Old Republic 2 set. Even though I'd love to see him and his buddy and their master.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that. They're on my honorable mentions, but I don't think we're ever going to get it. So I'll take Darth Nihilus over everything else. I have a knockoff of this figure. I couldn't say no when I saw it because
that's fair.
It's Darth Nihilus.
Yeah, it's Darth Nihilus. And
I honestly feel like Darth Nihilus would not be very hard for LEGO to recreate. You just give him a black hood.
He's a Witch King with a unique head.
Correct.
That's all it is. It's
and a sick lightsaber.
And a sick lightsaber.
Also, speaking of the lightsabers for this, I would love to see them give each Force user character in this a specialized lightsaber hilt mold.
Oh,
that would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be a new introduction to a new lightsaber mold because
that would be really cool.
It is way long overdue. They've been killing this. They've been using the same mold for 20 years? 20 years.
And you know what? And it works.
It works.
It's
a good lightsaber for what it is. It can be used by any minifigure except for Dooku, Ahsoka, and Ventress. But we're due for a new mold, honestly. But no, I think this is a great pick, Scott. I don't know much about the character, but I feel like his printing would be phenomenal.
Yeah,
especially for the minifigure head. And you would get a cool, I feel like I can see him getting a cool tethered or weathered cape to go with him, similar to Storm or something. A specialized cape that's beat up and torn up.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
But he's described as a living wound within the Force.
Yep.
That's his whole thing.
Darth Nihilus is awesome.
Just a great fig and great story.
Be amazing. Love this pick. My number 4 is an new character. Give me Jackson, baby. He's just Bugs Bunny in space. I kind of love it. And he was included in Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2. Why we no get this figure?
I don't know why that didn't happen. I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, are we going to get a set with him in it? I was excited. I would have bought the set. Nope. This is
I-
a perfect pick, JJ.
I want this so badly.
So I'll say this: one of my oldest friends, legend in the Star Wars collecting community, Dan Curto.
Yep.
This pick is for you.
Uh-huh.
Dan Curto has been one of the biggest proponents of Jackson throughout history. I actually still have the old Marvel Comics Jackson debut comics.
He's cool.
Yeah, this has been on the wish list of a lot of people for Black Series, for just basic 3 3/4
Did
figures.
have his Black Series recently.
He has an action figure. I've seen it at FYE, and it was like $60, and I'm like,
yeah,
nope.
It's ridiculous how much, but yeah, he was always on the list for that. I think he just got made this year.
Yeah.
It was like just recently this year. And he's not bad at all right now.
He would be perfect to include in like a short. It'd be awesome.
Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah, I really want Jackson. The fact that he was in Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2 and they didn't give him a figure in reality, I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man.
No, I mean,
It's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
Because think of it like this: because he wasn't in the set from that, you're able to put him in here, and it's a great pick.
Yep.
And I don't.
Dude, the Bugs Bunny head form is perfect.
Yeah,
it is.
There's
Genius,
and the printing on that is perfect too.
Way too many wins for him to be. Yeah, he's a long-standing, beloved comic book character. He appeared in Rebuild the Galaxy. He's kind of a cult classic figure in Star Wars with a lot of people. Yeah,
yes.
I would buy him. I would take him.
100%.
And you know what? The torso and the legs can easily be used for customs for other things.
Oh yeah.
So it's a
Base
unique,
customs,
and it's a new unique head. It's a bunny head.
No, that's the Bugs Bunny head from the CMF.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you could do a new. Head if you want to.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Great
easy.
pick. Great
Good pick, brother. Good pick.
Cam's pick number 5. A lot of Rebels characters.
Oh, I took me a sec with the picture.
Like,
so I was actually right. Well, I was confused because like I know it's
Good
Old Man
Lord.
Rex, and we've already gotten this minifigure. I was aiming more for him on Endor.
Well, you should have said that because you said Captain Rex armor. I was like,
said,
okay, cool.
You literally said Old Man Rex outfit. That would be hard.
That would be that.
I should have been more specific. I apologize. I was saying we've gotten this minifigure in his ATTE Walker. Great set. Love the figure, and it came with Gregor and Wolf. Love that set. I was thinking more Endor because we've gotten a set with that character before it was confirmed that it was Rex. They kind of retconned it for him to be that same character, which is, I think, awesome of Star Wars to do that. Especially at the end of Rebels, they put him in that outfit to be like, oh, that's him. I feel like if we specifically got an Endor Rex where it says Rex and then parentheses Endor outfit or something in the CMF, I'm sold because we've gotten some fantastic Rex minifigures. We need a Endor specific Rex.
I honestly think I would want this one more because I think you could do the arm print for him and it would look incredible.
True. Because like the one we did get was okay. It could have done better with some detail. So either this one or Endor, honestly. I want more Rex. Rex is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Give us another Rex minifigure.
I'm seeing them now like dual mold the arms with the black and like the skin tone and then print the clone armor onto the arms. Perfect.
It would be awesome.
Interesting story. And I'm going to break your heart a little bit on this. Filoni did not canonize that Endor change. Those remain 2 separate characters.
Yes. Rex
I read that it was.
It's a long-standing theory and popular fan opinion. That character in Endor is actually named Nick Sant. He's named after Saint Nick. And
I thought they retconned that because they had him wear the outfit at the end of Rebels.
No, he was just also on Endor too.
He was on Endor too. They actually interviewed Filoni after Rebels, and the reason why, and I give Filoni a lot of credit, he did not want to decanonize some older stuff. He did not want, after people had already, taken the time to, learn this and acknowledge that character, which was part of the Pathfinders unit.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I get it. I would love to have Rex in a Rebel outfit. any kind of Rex is a good thing. More Rex is always is never a bad thing.
I think we will all welcome more Rex.
The more Rex, the better. I'll take Captain Rex any day of the week.
And not locked behind a $650 set.
What you mean? He was literally in that microfighter.
I know,
That's
but I'm
now
just
going
saying.
for like $8 because they're trying to get rid of them because they're retiring in a month.
Just gonna buy all the microfighters and sell all the Captain Rexes later. Scott, your number 5 pick is another Andor figure.
Hello, Vel.
Interesting.
I want a female rebel. We don't have a female rebel. We don't. And a lot, if you have been paying attention, a lot of my picks so far have been women, largely because I think it's very underrepresented in Lego Star Wars right now.
Agreed.
I think a majority of it is men. I think, a nice balance would be good. And they've taken the time a lot in the last 10 years of acknowledging the fact that there were women involved in these fights, and some of these women were badasses, and Vel was one of them.
Vel was definitely one of them.
Can we just talk about the lack of Andor sets?
Yes.
Andor.
We deserve more Andor sets.
Yes, and I think Aldani, now the Aldani Rebel Vel, if you want, you can have Vel. If not, you can easily take the head and the hair off and put a new female head on, and you've got another Rebel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it with people buying Rebel battle packs. They take the heads off, they pop on new heads, and you've got more diverse figures. We need some females, and I think this is a good start. And that's simply why I wonder. I wanted a prominent female Rebel, and this is the most prominent female Rebel that wasn't a general or a pilot.
She's also just awesome.
Yeah,
yes.
she was.
And she's great. It's
awesome.
It works with the Mon Mothma because they are and you can use the head and the hair in several different other minifigure types to create all the different disguises Vel had to take over the years.
Yep.
So I think this is an easy one. Slam dunk, fulfills many different niche roles and allows for a lot of customization.
Agreed. 100%.
I take that swish.
Jordan fades back. My number 5. Give me Boba Fett from the holiday special.
I can't deny, man.
It's a good look.
It's awesome.
I love it.
I feel like, as cool as he is, I don't think he would work as CMF. I feel like he would have to be like a May the 4th.
Was this not technically Boba Fett's first appearance too?
It was Boba Fett's first appearance. Yes.
Also, Firestore Toys made a custom of this figure a couple years ago.
No,
they sold out within seconds.
Yes,
I wonder why.
I tried to get one and it disappeared in it was like $70 figure. I'm like, I don't care. I want this. Gone in seconds.
Oh my god.
He's just you're gonna have to put a Mandalorian on one of these. Like they wouldn't make a CMF without putting a Mandalorian. I almost thought about doing pre-Vizsla, but I'm like, you know what? I think I would rather have Goofy Boba Fett from the holiday special because we'll probably see pre-Vizsla again in a set. And I'm like, what figures are we just never gonna get in sets?
Yeah, we're never gonna get this one.
Exactly.
Unless they put this in an advent calendar. I just thought of that now.
I'm thinking advent calendar or a gift would purchase or a May the 4th gift would purchase on.
I honestly feel like he'd be a May the 4th because he's a character that is popular enough within the Star Wars community, but not necessarily the Lego community.
Also, his rifle, by the way, is the same rifle the Mandalorian Din Djarin uses, and that rifle that he uses was literally designed off of this because this specific rifle, I believe, does not appear anywhere else besides the holiday special, and they brought it into Mandalorian. I'm like, that's awesome that they're like, remember that stupid Boba Fett design? Yeah, we gotta give this guy his gun. It's awesome.
No, this is a great pick, JJ. It's just uncanny. It's out there. It's perfect for CMF, if not a May the 4th.
Yeah, it's perfect. I love this thing.
Win all the way around. Outstanding pick.
Yeah.
And honestly, like having the basic colors on that, the printing would be perfect for a CMF because he would have so many different colors printed on there.
Yeah.
You'd have like a white base with printing on everything else. Really dual molded legs with the little knee pads, it looks like. God, this would be awesome.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Cam's number 6. Another animated character.
Okay. I want to say this. I love the Clone Wars show.
Yes.
The Clone Wars sets, minifigures are terrifyingly nightmare fuel. We need redos of almost all of them, except oddly enough, the clones kind of work, but not really. we need an update Savage Press. I have him. Love him. The printing on him is great, but it's hidden by the armor that he has on. He would be perfect for CMF.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't. Every time I see this figure and I want this figure's on my list. Every time I have a chance to buy him, I look at him and I can't.
Yeah.
That head just kills me. So
the
I'm
head
totally
thing.
I'm totally on board with every part of redoing Savage Press.
I mean, honestly, like I wouldn't change anything about the figure except for the printing, because like the armor piece that's on him is perfect. It had printing on it, and then under him it had his body with like all the tattoos. That's fine. Keep that in there, honestly. But we need, because like we've gotten it with Ahsoka, where we have the original Clone Wars Ahsoka, which is terrifying, but then we've gotten like the Ahsoka Interceptor with her updated regular
that
face.
figure's really good,
we
too.
need that for Savage Press.
I would love to see. Again, we could see it in Ahsoka season 2 because Ahsoka is a love letter to Rebels and Clone Wars. Just like the time when they are going to the son and the father at Mortis, and like Force Ghosts pop up, and the Force Ghosts could be Savage Press or Savage, or a couple of that would be cool. Like having a Maul Force Ghost, something like that. Just so, and then using those in a set. Just to give that opportunity where we can say, "Hey, look, we can redo these figures."
That would be.
I think that would be cool.
Because I don't think we'll ever get him in a set, only because he was in what, 1 season, not even 2 seasons, and like, but he only had like a handful of episodes. But he's still a popular character. But I feel like he'd be perfect for a CMF. He'd get the dual wielded lightsaber. He'd get the armor piece. He'd get the horns to put onto the minifigure head. He needs an update on printing. The CMF would be perfect.
They could easily make a cheapo little like Mandalore duel and just include him, Maul, and Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Could you imagine that set?
You're printing money if you do that.
You're printing money.
Yeah. All right, Scott's number 6. Oh,
what in
Lord
God's name is that?
You take that out of your trash mouth. You respect
what is
Dirge.
That?
An absolute killing machine.
Dirge. His name is Dirge.
Hello,
Learn
Dirge.
It well, for it is the sound of your doom.
What are you, Mr. Freeze now?
Very well. He was featured in the original Clone War animated shorts.
Yeah, he was.
I haven't seen those.
And he prominent was nightmare fuel.
What the hell, dude?
That's like the only thing I haven't seen out of Star Wars.
You got to get on that.
It's been waiting for me to watch it for a long time.
He's technically canon because he is mentioned in several. Again, all the stuff that was part of him was decanonized. However, he has been brought up as a boogeyman in a lot of the compendium literature. As like the Legend of Dirge, the one thing nobody ever wants to go investigate or track down because you don't want to wake Dirge up or you don't want to find Dirge. Dirge was a bounty hunter during the Clone Wars. He worked for Dooku. He was an alien race that basically, as soon as he took any kind of damage at all, he regenerated. He was basically like a wormy squid thing.
He's like Wolverine, basically, but scarier.
Much scarier. And he's got the face of a predator. Just like an amalgam of classic space evil space aliens in one under a suit of armor. And yeah, he doesn't die, and he's just complete badass.
They also reintroduced Dirge's species in Jedi Survivor, the video game. It wasn't him. It was what's that character's name? Ravis, whatever his name was. He shows up and everybody was like, Dirge? And it was like, no, it's another species from his, though.
Interesting.
And his boss fights are so difficult because like you're lopping off limbs and they're just growing back, and you're like, oh my god, how am I supposed to beat this guy? But yeah, Dirge, I'm surprised Dirge hasn't showed up yet somewhere.
So yeah, the thing with Dirge, and this is how powerful he was. In the animated shorts, it took an entire clone army and Obi-Wan to kill him. And then in the comic books, in the original Clone Wars comic books for Dark Horse, they had to kill him by throwing him into a sun.
Yes. Because
that would do it.
I'm surprised he didn't show up in the Bad Batch at all. That would have been a perfect spot to have him included.
I think it's the thing with him is once he shows up, he's damn near impossible to kill.
Yeah.
So
is he a bit OP?
Oh, he's way OP. He's way OP.
When you open the dictionary and see overpowered, the first picture is just Dirge. So that's all you got.
Yeah, Dirge was for a number of years one of the hot Star Wars villains. Like everybody wanted to have things done with him, and then I think they killed him off deliberately because he was so damn overpowered they couldn't figure out.
You couldn't have any stop him.
No, you couldn't stop him. And like
Ugh.
what he's doing here is he's standing over a dead Jedi that he's just caved his skull in.
Yeah.
All right
Like,
then.
Yeah.
Dirge
is
crazy great character.
The CMF
Great
would be the
character.
only way to get him.
Yes, great character, badass design too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He hates Jedi, but he hates Mandalorians more too. That was the other
Ooh.
cool thing. Yep.
That's why like he has the mythosaur like painted on his chest just to mess with the Mandalorians.
Just to like enrage Mandalorians to fight him.
Of course. No, great pick. I don't know him that well, but from what I've heard, he sounds cool.
Speaking of the Bad Batch, my number 6 pick, why we have still not yet gotten Clone Wars era Crosshair, I have no idea.
I don't either.
We have Imperial Crosshair and he's cool, but like we have the rest of the Bad Batch. Where's Crosshair?
This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I understand with the
doesn't
set
make
itself because that season Crosshair wasn't with him, so I understand that. Why we haven't gotten another set since like we could have gotten one from season 7. We could have gotten honestly season 3 of Rebels. They had their new outfits, or was it no season 2? They had like the orange outfits. They could have gotten there too.
Yes.
There have been so many opportunities to have this Crosshair. Why that hasn't happened, I don't know. CMF's like the only option at this point.
So this one, well, the only time you saw this one was in the Clone Wars in the very first episode of
season
Bad Batch.
7.
You saw him in Clone Wars season 7, and you saw him in Bad Batch episode 1, and he never wore the outfit again after that.
So it's only in 5 episodes of Star Wars TV. No, he does wear it again in the end, towards the end of Bad Batch season 2.
When they're in yeah, well, okay, yeah, that's true.
Escaping and everything.
He does get it back again, but
still, it's one of the more mind-boggling decisions not to make this character.
I mean, like I said, I can understand with like the first set of season 1, and I'm sure the concept art that Disney and Star Wars gave to Lego was him in that suit. So there's no reason to have him in this suit. They need to show that he was against them.
Yes, like he leads my death troops.
Exactly.
He looks like a Death Trooper.
Yes, but again, this is the thing that bugs me is the Marauder sold so well. I don't understand why you wouldn't revisit this series for more sets.
Because Cad Bane's ship sold terribly.
No, there was a reason for that because it was a bad set.
Yeah,
I say that as I'm looking at it right now, but yes, it was a bad set.
That's why we haven't gotten any more. Plain simple. No, great pick. He's somebody that we should have gotten at this point, and it seems like the only option that we will get him is a CMF, which will never happen.
Sadly.
Unfortunately.
Cam's next pick.
Mother Talzin. How we
great
haven't gotten any Night Sisters outside of, I forget her name from Ahsoka.
Morgan Elsbeth.
Elsbeth. How we've not gotten any Night Sisters besides Morgan Elsbeth, and she wasn't. It's hard to even consider her a Night Sister because she doesn't have this outfit. She doesn't have any of the red. How we haven't gotten her in minifigure form yet?
If there is any hope or justice at all, if we get Ahsoka season 2, we get Night Sisters finally.
I hope so.
It's so long overdue.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad that we didn't get them in Clone Wars because who knows what their faces would have looked like based on the Clone Wars. Her face is already nightmare fuel. We don't need that mixed with the Clone Wars Lego faces.
I mean, Ventress technically was one of the Night Sisters.
Ventress is a Night Sister.
Yeah, I guess.
I would have loved to even see like the undead Night Sisters from when the droids invaded Geonosis.
No,
the droids invaded
Dathomir.
Geonosis for another.
But like the outfit would be perfect for a CMF. I could picture like a head mold or like a cloth, not a cloth piece, but like a headpiece, a hair piece that's not hair that could just go on. Like I think of like Hela from Thor Ragnarok.
Yep,
that kind of headpiece would be perfect for like the top part of her outfit, and they would end up doing a lot of printing to represent the robes on her. She needs to be in a CMF because she will get the best treatment possible.
Agreed.
And it would be a great way to get a Night Sister.
Yeah, I'm in on that. Scott's number 7. Oh, I love this pick here.
Bring me the hat. Bring me the hat.
It was very difficult for me to find a picture of Master Kukrook with the hat, but
yes, it is. It's what he's known for, but there's hardly any pictures of him on the internet of him wearing the hat.
He's so awesome.
Master Kukrook, the whippet who won't die.
Yep.
He is the only one I know of that's appeared. He has not appeared in live action yet.
No, not yet.
But he's appeared in comic books. He's appeared in the animated shorts for Clone Wars. and I think he was also featured as a cameo in the Clone Wars cartoon. I think.
Oh,
He may have popped up there in the background, I think, at one point.
I think at one point, but he is a cult classic Jedi. He actually survives all the way into the far-flung future where Darth Talon is.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't. It's a whipped, so he regenerates. He does not die. So in like the Clone Wars animated shorts, he's one of those Jedi that fights Grievous and
Yep.
dies, or thinks he dies.
Theoretically does.
And then he shows up.
With Master Shaggy.
Yep, he shows up and he keeps getting more shaggy. But he's also known for wearing a hat, a bamboo round Oriental hat,
Like a Master Wu hat.
Yes, and
Okay.
like it's a running joke a lot in the expanded universe community of his Jedi powers and his physiology does not bring him back to life. The hat does.
Correct.
Because the hat was supposed to be worn by anyone else. So whenever
Indiana Jones's hat.
if you go into certain subsections of the internet, like especially with the expanded universe fans, you don't call him Crook, you call him the Hat.
Yep.
And
he lives to help Luke Skywalker build the Jedi Order.
oh, that's cool.
In the
Yes.
in the expanded universe.
Yes, he is like the one constant through the turbulent years of the old Republic, the Clone Wars Republic, the Empire, the Post Rebellion, and then the Far Flung Rebellion.
Yes, correct.
But
That's
yeah,
great.
fun character and a very unique head, a new alien head. Love
Yeah.
alien heads. So yeah, give me the whipping.
He'd be
Great
perfect.
choice.
My number 7. Give me the Jedi.
Oh,
I will army build the hell out of this.
wow.
I want this.
Yes.
How we haven't gotten now. I feel like we will get these eventually.
Yes,
I feel like eventually they'll probably give us like a Minas Tirith sized Jedi temple,
that would be sick.
where the outside is, the outside is mini scale and the inside is like rooms. I think we will 100% get that eventually, and they will eventually 100% put Jedi temple guards into.
We would get them, and we would get Grandma Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jocasta Nu, the temple guards, probably Yaddle appears there also. But yeah, you guys are sick. And the fact that one of them becomes the Grand Inquisitor is also really awesome.
There's a ton of temple lore that has never been explored.
correct.
No, it hasn't.
So
Kanan ending up with one of their masks at the end of season 2 when he goes blind and putting it on was like, oh, Kanan's got a temple guard mask. Holy crap.
Yep.
Just
a lot of cool stuff in there.
Also yellow lightsaber blades. So that'd be
Yes.
sweet to get. That
And I feel like we would get pearl gold lightsaber hilts for him.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, just constant win. JJ's been on point a lot of these picks. And this
Especially with
is
Boba Fett.
I think we all have to be quite honest.
Oh, I know. That's the thing with Star Wars. There's so many free untapped potentials.
So many W characters.
Yeah.
All right, this last round is all the last ones we picked before we get to the community picks. So Cam's number 8. I don't agree with this one. I'm not gonna lie, but go ahead.
Why?
What?
I would rather get this in a battle pack, not a CMF.
Okay. That's fair.
I can respect a little bit, but like this one could either be I was going on the verge of either Clone Commando or Gregor specifically from that arc with the droids in Clone Wars.
I'd have done that.
But
my thought
I
on
just
this
want
is,
commandos.
my thought on this
why we
is
haven't gotten it.
they're technically squad leaders in the Bad Batch era in the early part of the rebellion because they're teaching the first gen of stormtroopers. So I'm fine with them not have I would say this. Use this as the template for the Clone Commando.
Yes.
That leads you into doing Delta Squad. That
Yes.
leads you into doing Gregor.
Scorch.
Yes. Scorch,
Yes.
Sev, Boss,
Boss.
Fixer. I mean, if you want to go hardcore like me, you can and shout out if you know who these guys are. Dharma and Niner.
Oh my
Darman
god.
and Niner from
Niner's
the
awesome. I love him.
the expanded books. And then you could do that. But yeah, we need a starting point, and really it's time to appreciate some of the subsections of the clones that haven't gotten love, and this is a good one.
Exactly. Clone Commandos have not gotten the justice they deserve in sets at all. We would get a new helmet. We get a cool backpack feature, probably some great printing. This could be an army builder, but it could also be a way to ignite the love for these guys that LEGO see, the CMF sold really, really well. Let's start making battle packs. Let's start making sets with him in there. I just want Clone Commandos in any form, in Lego form. Any character, any helmet, any color. I don't care. Give me Clone Commandos already.
This is also now the last Clone Trooper type that Lego has not made.
Yeah.
This is the only one?
Because we got the Galactic Marines. Yeah, this is the only one they haven't done.
Oh.
Is the Commandos.
Come on, Lego. Where are you?
Hurry it up.
Let's go. Because really, this, I mean, we joke about castle figures and CMF being like the first things looted out of the box. People would tear the box apart to get a hold of these.
Just to get all three of them.
Oh my God.
Just to get
it's over.
Yeah, just to get all three. If you had 3 Commandos a box,
this would be the army builder.
This would be the thing where people would actually line up for. Because there's so many Lego Star Wars fans, and there's so many fans of the original Republic Commando game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, tons.
Oh yeah.
This would make them money.
Scott's number 8.
The 4th sister. I
Great arc.
really dug this arc. I thought it was a great character, and quite frankly, I will. We have more Inquisitors in the pipeline. I still want them all. I want all the Inquisitors. I think this was a great idea to bring the Inquisitorius into the mainstream, and to use this as they're great side characters. They're great little minor antagonists where you can do expanded stuff, where you can still wrap the Empire around it a little bit. And, it proves the fact that not everybody, it really wasn't like the complete fall of either side with Order 66.
No.
Right.
And she had a great story, great arc, just tons of potential here. And I love this character. And again, another alien head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her arc with Barriss and that Tales of the Empire was amazing.
Heartbreaking. Was really heartbreaking.
I gotta watch that again. I don't remember much of it, to be honest.
It was so good. The scene in the cave is just
the whole thing in the ice caves was just like
insanely good. Yeah, Scott, love this pick. That's a great last pick for you. My last pick, the GOAT himself, Matt the Radar Technician, baby.
Please tell me this is a meme, because this would never happen.
No, 100%.
Why not?
It would 100% happen.
Why would they touch an SNL skit?
Why not?
Honest to God, you don't want to know why? Imperial uniform. An Imperial worker uniform.
See, here's the thing. I went back and forth.
Never do this.
I wanted to have a truly meme character in this, like I did with Chicken Little. And I went back and forth with, do I do Matt the Radar Technician, or do I do Rick the Door Technician from Jedi Survivor, which is if anybody's not familiar with that boss fight from the game, there's a point of Jedi Survivor where you go down a corridor and a scout trooper appears with a riot shield and a Magna Guard staff, and a boss battle health bar appears above him, and you hit him once and he's killed instantly. And it just says, "Congratulations, you have defeated Rick the Door Technician." And I'm like, this is so funny. But now I'm like, I couldn't do that. I had to do Matt the Radar Technician because I feel like more people know that. And you have to give the sequels some love. And this is the way I do it, by putting a meme that's not even there. And I would literally do just a Ben Solo head print with glasses, a crappy hairpiece, give him the thing, and give him the Kylo Ren lightsaber from the sequence where he's like, you guys ever seen Kylo Ren's lightsaber? Look, he's waving it around the cafeteria and all the people saying,
"Whoa, man, that looks dangerous. We don't have to look at it anymore."
The sequel where he goes back is even better.
You need the what was it? The muffin. You need the muffin. I gotta have my muffin, Matt.
Oh my God. I also love the scene from the second one where he kills the guy and he goes, "Okay, boomer," right in his ear.
Wow.
The other one was, the second one was the girl wanted to be the pilot. It's like, well, now you could be a pilot like Kylo Ren. No, I want to be Luke Skywalker.
And he just instantaneously kills her. It's
and
so
you'll
good.
die like him too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was such a good, you have to have a joke figure. This would be it. 100%. This would be it.
Yeah, it's good.
Adam Driver still is the best celebrity SNL host,
He really is. And the fact that Disney allowed this twice is even better.
Yes.
All right, now we're gonna get into the community picks.
Yes.
First community pick is the 11th brother.
Yes.
Not surprised. Not
100%.
surprised in the slightest.
Give me it.
So good.
I think you need to give
Outstanding
him a cape, a specialized cape.
I feel like hear me out. I feel like we could get just a minifigure head with his printing on, with like the gray printed on a black minifigure head with the hood on. So you don't have to do a molded head. You could do just the printing on that with a black minifigure head, so it kind of looks like he's wearing the hood and Stark in there.
I don't care because you know what? I'm army building them just to use those heads on my castle figures.
Yeah, he'd be sick just to have for that.
Yeah.
He'd be amazing. Community pick number 2 is Wat Tambor, who I think all of us had Wat Tambor on our list. And then the community pick was like, no, Wat Tambor. I'm like, never mind. We can all remove him and pick different things.
He would be so cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
The
He'd be
Techno
great.
Union Army.
I mean, you'd get a new head for him probably. I don't know. You definitely have to get a specialized piece for his entire like apparatus. Give him a dress.
I feel like you could use the piece that they used on Wrecker. Honestly, they could get away with
You
just
probably
printing
could.
You could get away with that one.
For me.
It would get the point across. Or you could use the one that was on Savage Press. Honestly,
that's a very retired piece, but yeah, that could work. I think for a CMF, I would just want a very specialized like entire like Chewbacca style headpiece that just slips on, and that's just what it is.
I'm good with whatever.
Oh dear
God.
Lord. Community pick 3, Will Row Hood, my boy with his ice cream machine running for his life out of best.
That is the funny pick. That is the meme pick, JJ.
No, it's
I
not.
don't know.
Will Road was a serious dude.
There's a whole comic about him.
He had to save that ice cream machine, which ended up turning into like, you know, a
thing.
serious plot device in the Mandalorian. I love the fact that it was a running joke for years, and then they made it like one of the most important parts was that it was like this secure transport thing.
Best
Yeah,
part of it though was Jon Favreau was so excited to show George Lucas that they did that for that reason. What they did with
God.
Bib Fortuna, and George was like, okay. Like, he didn't give a shit at all. Jon Favreau was so excited. We took it from Empire.
The ice cream machine
We
is back,
incorporated.
George. Look.
We brought it here to be a main focus. And George was like, okay.
To all my brothers in the Rebel Legion who do the hood run at every celebration, this one's for you.
It's such a great pick. I was so happy when I saw. I'm like, you know, like we'll get to the last pick, but like Commander Doom was up there, and this beat out Commander Doom, which was wild, but also like well deserved. And community pick 4, boss. I would do the impression, but I don't want to get canceled, so I'm not going to do that.
Do it.
Mr. Go Bombad Jedi.
Oh my
Combat
God.
General.
Oh my God. Representative Binks, man, single-handedly screwed the galaxy with that one word.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Boss Nass, people have wanted him for so long. I don't know how we haven't gotten him yet. I really don't.
I think they don't know how to do. I don't know how. I don't think they know how they can do him because they can't have him be a regular minifigure because he's taller than most minifigures.
Just give him a whole head thing that go. Make him like the Gamorrean guards. Be easy.
Yeah, true. That would be good.
Again, though, that would force them to revisit episode 1 and specifically the Gungans, and I don't think they want to do that.
Gungan sub again would be sick.
Yeah, he's not like the Gungans.
You saw on an island.
You're alone.
Think the Gungans
the only good thing about the Gungans was the sound the shield makes when the droids are shooting at it. It makes that crazy noise. That's an oddly satisfying sound. But
they're funny enough. They get
that was all of the picks. Some other honorable mentions go to obviously Commander Doom. There was a lot of clone troopers that got brought up. Commander Doom, battle damage Darth Vader on my end. Does anybody have any other ones they want to throw out? Actually, I got a whole list I can run out real quick.
Lumia, the character that introduced the Force Whip, which was awesome.
Correct.
Crap, I'm so tired I can't think.
I got this.
We had some great ones on here, honestly. We had some. This is a fun list to come up with.
Where is my list?
Time out.
Somewhere else.
Give me. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So Commander Doom, Kino Loy from Andor. No Way Out. That would have been a really good one. Kyle Katarn, Darth Revan. Those were all good ones too. Kyle Katarn, I really want to get because especially because they put him in Rebuild the Galaxy, and I'm like, Disney, you are just having your cake and eating
teasing.
It with this
They're
one,
teasing.
No, because they're never going to do anything with him, and they're going to put him in and be like, look, here he is.
I love the fact
just be happy.
The Lego Animation Studio was nice enough to throw a lot of bones to us to a lot of long time. They did a lot
Yes, they
of
were.
fan service in that series, in that second season.
Yeah, and they designed a brand new Darth Vader figure and gave all of us hope that we might be getting him again, and then that never happened.
What
Great
are you
spot.
doing up there?
He's playing with his lightsaber.
It's not a
Darksaber.
gun, or
I'm
it's
not
not a whatever.
It's
Don't-
not a
what
gun.
is this? You look like Martin
a hot
Short from the
potato?
Three Amigos when he's
Oh my
riding
God.
and holding the gun like this.
He does. Well, that's a great spot for us to wrap up here.
One
Thank you.
thing, JJ,
Yes.
a bet was made. Let's acknowledge that bet one more time.
Yeah. If we get
If
if that,
Hondo shows up in Ahsoka season 2,
we are
I
going
will
to
shave
go to the
my
barber
head.
shop with you, and you're going to shave your head there with a true
Nope.
professional doing it.
No, I'm shaving his head. I know how to shave his head. I do this all the damn time. You come over, you save $30. I'll do it for you.
I'm like, my hairdresser knows I do this. She would absolutely kill me if
Yeah,
I
she
shaved
probably
off
would.
my head.
For good reason too.
Because she just cut
Um,
my hair too, and like she has been trying to figure out what to do with my hair for a long time, so she would kill me. She just got figured out.
I would sing the Barber of Seville while I did it.
That'd be hilarious. All right, wrapping up now. Thank you everybody for watching. If you have not already, subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified when all new episodes go live, including the new series Let's Play, which is now up. The first episode of us playing through Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight should be up now, as long as everything has gone according to plan. If not, keep an eye out. It'll be up soon. We will be having a lot of more fun playing through that. We've already been debating whether or not we want to abandon the suits they give us in the campaign as we unlock them and just go, screw it, Jay just going to use the Arkham Knight suit and the Arkham Knight Batmobile already, and nobody cares.
Do you get any special buffs from it, or is it just completely cosmetic?
It's just a tank.
Cosmetic.
That's all it is.
It's cool though.
It is. It's still sick that we got a Lego version of the Arkham
fun.
Knight Batmobile. If we get the Arkham Asylum Batmobile, I will jump out of the building and go insane.
Is this another bet?
No. I'm not making that bet. That's no. Anyways, join the Discord server. It's fun, especially after this video today, where people plugged in and got to kind of help out with the production of this video, which was great. We will definitely be doing more stuff like this soon, where the Discord server is going to have a role in the topic at hand. So if you have not already, jump into the Discord. It's going to be huge for that. Thank you to our channel members, D Glaze and Ben Northway 3386. You guys are awesome. We love you for helping us keep the lights on and do some super fun stuff on this end. Also, keep an eye out. We just filmed today, actually, the time of this recording, a collab with Childhood Bricks, our good friend John, who did a video with us back in March. He is coming back again for a video on our channel at some point next month, which will be fun. And we had a great time doing the Pokemon video with him, going over some of the Pokemon idea set submissions. So that was super fun. You can find us on Instagram at the Brick Hour Pod. You can find me on Instagram at Lankster Builds.
You can find me at Cameron Studios _
You can find me at Rogue Lannister.
And we will see everybody in the next episode. Have a great night. Happy building.